Thank you. All right, so I'm going to present to you a problem, and then I'm going to give you a solution piece. So we have our problem piece and our solution. I want to know how many of you have ever been in love and fallen completely out of love? So hands up. Okay, all right, there we go. Maybe not out of love with a person, but maybe an object or something. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm in love with Coco.
Now we're ready. We were in love. I remember when we were hopeful. Came home with the children, ditched the work clothes, helped them with homework, and ate dinner. Spent our evenings enjoying the view of the golden sun ship as it sank behind the sea of row homes across the street. From our polished stoop, we'd watch our children play until sundown called us in. Nighttime's kitten curled around our city and licked its nose. We'd turn on the radio while the kids drifted to sleep and danced. Just you and I, two lovers in the kitchen, as we prepped sack lunches for those sleeping faces in the other room. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? The broadcaster would say, just before the station fell silent and hiss. Home safe with us, that was our answer. Those were our glory days. I can't speak for anyone else, but I know the fault is partly mine that our children took to the streets. You and I were bickering and brawling, fighting to maintain status quo when the city's first fires were lit, but not on our homes, in our veins. We didn't kick the habit quickly. The city streets still tell the tale, potholes in the pavement resembling track marks. And as we were so hung up on us, we didn't realize we no longer knew where our children were at 10 o'clock. They couldn't be on a stoop. Not anymore. Can't blame them for avoiding broken bits of bottles, butts of cigarettes, and old fast food wrappers. More fires lit up our streets, but not on our homes, in our veins, and exploding from pistols, metallic heat bursting through flesh and splattering into our neighborhoods. At first, we were shocked to hear the news, the crime scene outlined in chalk, a reminder that life is too short. Crime tape wrapped around the gas station like Christmas ribbon. You and I stopped talking altogether to our neighbors that winter, and in the spring, our family and theirs was at war over high school beef. We were washing blue bandanas without a clue. Graffiti tags told us who owned our block. We thought we owned the block, but the older generation faded out of relevance. Our absence was bigger than we would admit to. And the media filled in for us. Television babysat our children. Music sang them to sleep instead of lullabies and gospel music. Our children tuned in to gangster rap. Soon rappers were our kids' greatest heroes, slapping females, rough sex, drugs, alcohol, and disputes over territories. Themes thumped into our children's minds with every booming stereo system because you know it's all about that bass. And we aged some more. We forgot how we shrank from our duties as parents, how we were the ones who took to the streets first. We forgot the lockups and the hookups and the out-of-control binges. We started blaming our children for the chaos, for new fires. But no, not in our homes. No, not even then were the fires in our homes. But the hate in the street was ablaze. Schools and community parks riddled with bullets and youth sleeves powdered with GSR, one 5-year-old dead at a playground because Warren Gaines chose to shoot it out through a classroom full of kids. I can't speak for anyone else, but I know that I wasn't there when the first few fires indicated that we were in trouble. I know if there was a conspiracy to take us out or away from our kids, I don't know, but I know that I had choices. I know that I chose to drop away from my family. I know that I became distant from you, our children, our community. I know that I made decisions that weakened me as a leader. I know I left my children to be raised by gangster rap culture, gangbangers, and confusion. I know that I did not hold community meetings. I know that I did not march or speak up against violence. I know that I did nothing but shake my head and hide away from it all. And now our homes are on fire. Our children set our homes on fire. How can we tell them to value a place that we stopped valuing? How did I fall so far out of love with you? We had a good thing, you and me. Baltimore, you and me. Our children, our pristine community. Our polished stoop. And our kids tucked in by 10. In Baltimore, we were so in love.